Hello, welcome back to Group 16, Lecture 7 now. It's about halides. What are the halides possible? Halides means when these group elements are going to join with halogens, the compound forms are called halides. Okay, so let us see what are the compounds possible with oxygen. Oxygen can form OF2, O2F2. With chlorine, Cl2O, ClO2, Cl2O6, Cl2O7. With bromine, Br2O, BrO2. With iodine, I2O4, I2O5 and I4O9. This is generally formed in reaction with ozone. Iodine when reacts with ozone, it forms I4O9. All these are the compounds of oxygen with different halogens. OF2, O2F2, Cl2O, ClO2, Cl2O6, Cl2O7, Br2O, BrO2, I2O4, I2O5 and I4O9. For only oxygen I mentioned. Next, for sulfur. Sulfur SF6, SF4, S2F2, S2F10 is also possible. S2F10 means it will be like this. Like octahedral geometry you can say. This is S2F10, rarely possible, so I am giving you the structure here only. Then SCl4, SCl2, S2Cl2. You notice this point here, I am not writing SCl6. So hexa fluorides are only hexa halides. Hexa halides are only hexa fluorides. SBr4 and SBr2. Same compounds you can expect even for selenium. All are same. Extra is Se2Br2. Se2Br2 is extra for selenium. Remaining all compounds you can expect for selenium also. Means SeF6, SeF4, Se2F2, all compounds you can expect. Extra is Se2Br2. So these are the compounds for sulfur as well as selenium. For tellurium, the compounds are like this. About their structures, their importance and all we'll discuss. This is going to be a little lengthy topic. We'll discuss about all these also. About tellurium, TeF6, TeF4 possible, TeCl4, TeCl2 possible, TeBr2, TeBr4 and for iodine TeI4. These are the compounds possible for tellurium. TeF6, TeF4, TeCl4, TeCl2, TeBr4, TeBr2, TeI4. Again you can see only hexafluorides. Remaining are hexa not possible. So what is their speciality? Structures are very important, very special you see. SF6 I am taking the most common. SF4, S2Cl2, SCl2. Okay. Chalega. See, SF6 structure will be like this. sp3d2 hybridization, octahedral geometry, 1, 2, 3, 4, up and down. Okay. SF4 will be sp3d hybridization, one lone pair is there. Here no lone pairs are there. That's why this is octahedral, one lone pair is there. That's why this is seesaw geometry. How is the seesaw geometry? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a pair. S2Cl2 is sp3 hybridization. Two lone pairs will be there. S2Cl2 is open book shape. Like hydrogen peroxide, like O2F2. It is open book shape. SCl2 is again sp3 hybridization. Two lone pairs. This is angular you can say. These are the structural aspects I am just giving you. SF6 will be like this, square, bipyramidal, or you say octahedral. SF4 seesaw, this is the geometry. One lone pair in the plane, here 2. This is angular, this is also angular, but overall if you see, this is open book shape like hydrogen peroxide. It's already there. So number of lone pairs, everything is mentioned here. About halide structures, what are other things, what are other possibilities, other important lines we'll discuss now. These you can say exceptional things, not regular things. Okay, so you can expect questions also. These are the most common, you can expect questions from this in general. What are the specialties of this? The specialties we'll discuss now. So let's go with MX6 type of category, means hexahalides type of category. First point, POF6 is also not possible, generally unstable, you can say, or you say that is not possible, not found only. Remaining also MF6 only possible, that means MCl6 type of compounds are not there, only hexafluorides are only possible. SF6 is insulator. So in electrical appliances generally we use this one. TEF6 undergoes easy hydrolysis. We were discussing this compound in the earlier classes. It forms H6TeO6, which we call telluric acid. About hexahalides, these are few important lines you can see. POF6 is not possible, MF6 only possible, other hexahalides are not possible, SF6 insulator, TF6 on hydrolysis gives telluric acid. If you see the stability, SF6 is more stable than SEF6 than TEF6. Remaining however not possible, so these are only possible. This is the stability order you can say. So down the group the stability decreases, and one special reaction of SF6 with sodium is sodium forms sodium sulfite and sodium fluoride. When SF6 is treated with sodium, it forms sodium sulfide and sodium fluoride. A very special reaction, that's why we are mentioning. Not much useful for your entrance exams. This is all about MX6 category. We'll go with some MX4 type of compounds. MX6 is easy because only fluorides are there, but in the remaining cases all types of compounds are there. See, MX4 type of category we are saying. If you want to prepare MX4, M plus 2x2 MX4, this is possible, but MF4 is not formed like this. For MF4 purpose, you need to go with what is the indirect method of preparation. Indirect method of preparation is sulfur. If you are treating with COF3, it forms SF4 plus COF2, cobalt fluoride. Cobalt trifluoride will turn into cobalt difluoride. So this you can say one indirect method of preparation. Stability SX4, SEX4, like this the stability will be there. That means down the group stability decreases, very similar like hexafluorides. And if you take fluorides and chlorides, fluorides are more stable than chlorides and so on, bromides and iodides. So down the group stability decreases, that may be halogens point of view or that may be chalcogens point of view. Stability points. SF4 is a gas, whereas SEF4 is liquid. And interestingly, tellurium fluoride is solid. SF4, SEF4 and TEF4, down the group the association will increase. So gas will to liquid, liquid to solid, like that you can see the changes. About MX4, some important lines these are. We will take up MX2 and M2X2. 1-2 important lines are there, in that mustard gas will come. MX2 is one special category, we will discuss MX2. When S2Cl2 is treated with extra chlorine, it forms SCl2. SCl2, when treated with water, it forms sulfur and sulfur dioxide. If you want balancing, you can check. It is going to be like this, and exact balancing will be like this. So SCl2 will give you sulfur and sulfur dioxide when reacts with water. And the most important reaction with SCl2 ethylene is very important reaction in organic chemistry you discuss, that is mustard gas. I give you the same reaction with H2Cl2 also. There you can see the structure. It will give you mustard gas with H2Cl2 or SCl2. Here only I will mention, you see. CH2 double bond CH2, 2 moles when reacts with 2 moles when reacts with S2Cl2 or SCl2. It forms a compound like this: Cl, CH2, CH2S, CH2, CH2, Cl. If it is S2Cl2, sulfur will be formed here as a precipitate. If it is SCl2, no sulfur. Okay, direct joining. And this compound is called mustard gas. Beta dash dichloro. Okay, and you can say it is a thioether. CH2, CH2S, CH2, CH2. 2 chlorines are there. Beta dash dichloro diethyl thioether, mustard gas. Very special reaction with SCl2 or S2Cl2. These are some important lines about the halides. We'll discuss about sulfur oxyacids in lecture 8. Thank you.